It's Lord Rick of the Paranormal Ghost Society. We are in April.
What?
Oh no. We're good. Anyways, this is Lord Rick of the Paranormal Ghost Society. And it looked like somebody had dug out snow. Yeah, there's been people down in there. It's like a little igloo. It's pretty cool. You could actually keep warm because it's covered, and you could, you know, survive overnight because it would increase your body heat because it's such a closed-in area. But we're heading to a place called Tragedy Springs, and Tragedy Springs is an area where 3 scouts for a Mormon battalion, I think in 1849, had scouted ahead to make sure the immigrant trail was safe. And unfortunately, something happened bad. Nobody knows, but when the Mormon battalion had caught up to the 3 gentlemen, they were found murdered. I've read on a couple sites that they were murdered and burned alive. So basically, all they found was these men's skeletons and burnt bodies. They buried them in this region, and death was very common because this area is part of the immigrant trail we're going to. And the immigrant trail, of course, has many graves along it. There's a grave a mile from here. If we head straight, there's about 2 more graves. There are gravestones. I have this special website, and it gives me all the gravestones that are found throughout these trails. So people died, they became ill on these trails. And, you know, this is one example of them becoming, you know, the dangers of coming onto these trails and risking their lives to make it out west to California. There's an old abandoned house up here. He was telling me about it. That's who I was speaking to earlier when I was interrupted filming the igloo or little dig out of snow. But he said there's an abandoned house and there should be some plaques and graves. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to take some EVPs. We're going to take some readings. As you can see, we're trucking down a snowy road. See how buried the trees are? The snow we are standing on right now is 4 to 5 feet deep. It's very solid. You know, I mean, bring extra socks. We know our feet are going to get wet. I'm also going to try to hike up in the mountains. I'll probably have to hike down another road like this a mile down the road. But there's an old abandoned ski resort and hotel, and we're going to investigate that for ghosts. We won't be in the elements. We'll be doing the investigation indoor. The problem is you have to hike through the snow to get there. Look at the sign that's buried. I mean, we're in the woods, you know, and I'm going to keep an eye on some Bigfoot tracks. I don't see any tracks. I see some cross-country ski tracks. But, you know, it's April 6th, April 7th. Around this date, around Easter time, and you can see that there's still a lot of snow up here. This is a mild winter. If this was a major winter, this tree would be under snow. We'd be walking in 10 feet deep snow, but we're not, which 5 feet, 10 feet, it doesn't make a difference. Snow is snow, man, and it's a pretty nice day out. 50s, little breeze, good for filming. We'll definitely take some photos. This is Lord Rick. Check us out at www.paranormalghostsociety.org. This is also a big week as I'm going to be on a major television network doing an interview on a sighting in a canyon that I had seen and of an apparition type of beast or monster, or call it whatever you will. So it's a really big week, and plus within this week we're going to be reaching our 1,000th investigation. So you can see we're a very serious paranormal group if we're willing to truck through 5 feet of snow just to get some kind of story or look for Bigfoot or tracks or ghost or whatever. But nestled in the mountains, strange things happen, and hopefully today we will bring you the strange.